Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Super excited to be here with you guys again today. So you can see what the title of today's video is, and how I got to this is because I was out with a friend of mine and he was asking me a question about my hair. He was asking me how long have I been growing my hair, and I was like, I think it was five years or whatever. So I went inside of my phone to show him a picture of like where my hair started, like how long it was and like what it came out to after they twisted, right? And as I was going through my phone, I came across this picture. It's a picture of me like when I just started my hair, when I just started my lock journey. But when I saw the picture, I was like, whoa, like look at how much bigger I used to be, you know? And I looked at a picture and I was like, man, look at the difference your beliefs can make. Because when I look at a picture, I'm like, I can see that this person had internal conflict. I can see that this person was lost. And I wonder, like, how happy was I back then? You know what I'm saying? I've always been this goal-oriented type person, but from where I stand now, I can see how I was like very confused about things. Like things weren't as clear as they are now. And just looking at the picture and seeing how much more weight that I weighed back then, I was like, yo, it's crazy how a change in your mindset can change like everything around you. You know what I'm saying? So me now compared to then is like a complete transformation. Is like night and day, where like nowhere close the same person, right? And the only thing that really changed, is my mindset, what I believe about myself today versus the thoughts that I had then. Because I mean, I guess I could say what I believed about myself back then as well too, but like thinking about it, like that was really cloudy. I had mixed thoughts. Like I can definitely remember thinking like I'm gonna be somebody, I'm gonna accomplish something. But I think at the time too, I didn't think very highly of myself. I didn't think that, you know, I didn't think that I was particularly anybody. Like I had a few things that I was doing and things that I had accomplished and stuff like that, like small things, but it didn't make me feel validated. So when I look at a picture, like I just see so many emotions. Like I'm like, wow, this is interesting, you know? The only thing that changed with me now compared to who I was then is definitely my mindset. And you know, the thing with your mindset is that it has a lot to do with your belief systems as well too. And that's something that I definitely changed. There's a few things that I changed in order to transition from where I was. I don't weigh, so I don't know exactly in terms of the difference, but when you look at a picture, and I'm wondering if I should put up a picture. I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, that particular picture, I'm kind of short. I am shirtless. I don't even know if I want to use that picture because it's a terrible picture. But yeah, like there's a few things that has definitely helped me to transition from where I was to where I'm at now. And I would say the first thing would be a change in identity, right? So it's like, I believe that I could be this and I have to become this type of person to accomplish the goals that I want, but not become this person when I reach. And that's something that I used to do in the past. Like I always thought that I will be the person I want to be when I reach or attain the goal, not realizing that you have to become that person even before you attain the goal. And the goal is gonna come after you change the things internally. So after you change your mindset, your outlook, your belief, your identity, and you take action towards becoming that person in the now, then everything else is gonna start to change as well too. I mean, that's my experience right now. That's the experience of others, and it makes sense because it's like if you don't change now or do something different, how do you become something else? Like how will your circumstances be any different? You know what I'm saying? A next thing would be to fill the knowledge gaps. Now what does that mean? I've been using this knowledge gap quite recent because it makes so much sense to me. What it means is that we're unaware of certain things, right? And because we're unaware, we can only behave or operate from the information that's available to us. But for us to get where we want to go, or if we're gonna change certain things, there's certain information that we can learn to change the ideas and the concepts that we have in order to become, or it helps support us in becoming that person that we say we want to become, or attain the goals that we say we want to attain. So filling the knowledge gap is simply getting new information. So that's like reading books, YouTube videos, having conversations with older people that can, and not just anybody, it's like people that are already where you want to be, and they can tell you how they were able to accomplish what they have attained, you know? So it's really just about getting this information to change your ideologies so that you can now show up from a different place with this new information that helps you align with the goals that you have. So the next thing that has been important for me on this journey has been discipline. And the reason why discipline is important is because naturally, as you try to change and do something different, you're gonna find it to be challenging. You're gonna find resistance because it's like your mind isn't gonna wanna break away from what it's used to. Like I call it the program, I'm sure other people call it the program as well too. But it's like how we've been living up until this current point that we decide that we want to do something different. So what happens is that as you start to take new actions, you'll find that it feels challenging, it feels hard because it's new and it's unfamiliar and like I don't want to do it. I mean, even right now for me, I was challenged to do this video. I was like, I gotta do a video, like but through discipline you do it, and this just ran on my mind. What I've learned along this journey as well too is that when you do the things that you say you're gonna do, it significantly reduces negative self-talk. And when I say significantly, it significantly reduces that. It's like you're honoring yourself. So like when you honor yourself, you can't tell yourself anything else because you did the thing that you said you were gonna do. You paid the reverence to yourself. Like I said, I'm gonna wake up 6 o'clock, wake up, meditate, go to the gym, have a run or whatever, and I did all those things. I'm gonna shoot a YouTube video. I did it. So the negative self-talk can pop up and say, oh, you say you were gonna do this and you didn't do it, you know? And usually, like in my case, like I've found that negative self-talk usually rears its head when you say you're gonna do something and you don't do it. Like, I know you couldn't do it, I know you wasn't gonna do it, look at you, like whatever it says in your mind or whatever you say to yourself, because at the end of the day, this is us and it's our internal battle with our own dialogue in our mind. So all of these are things that we have to come in discipline helps us to overcome these things, because what a discipline does is help you to forge the new habit, because what you want to do is forge a new habit, a new way of doing things. And it's not motivation, because motivation fades away, but it's the discipline that says, hey, I have to do this, I will do this, so here I go doing this. You know what I'm saying? And so it's really that discipline and mental toughness that really helps you to forge the new identity and solidify it. Because like I said, you have the idea, you know what you want to do, but then you don't do it. And the only thing that's gonna get you to do it when you don't want to do it is the discipline. So if you want to change your identity and you want to become a different person, trust me, you can 100% do this if you follow those few things that I spoke about. So creating the identity, filling the knowledge gaps, and being disciplined. If you do those 3 things, I can guarantee that over time, and I'm not saying that it's easy, but I'm saying that over time, you will become a new person and become the person that you want to be. Alright guys, so I hope that you found value in this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.